We begin tonight with rescue on the pier in Holland. 2 people alive tonight after they were pulled from the waters, and they're both talking to 24 Hour News 8.
They were lucky. This year has been a deadly one on West Michigan waters. Already, 10 people have died, including a teen this weekend on the Muskegon River.
24 Hour News 8's Danny Carlson spent the evening in Holland talking to those 2 people who were plucked from the water, and she joins us now in studio with their story. Danny?
Brian and Sue, the 20-year-old who was rescued yesterday still has some chest pain from being underwater. The other person, a 7-year-old boy, doesn't even have any scrapes or bruises. No lasting physical scars of their near-death experience, but they say the emotional ones will last a lifetime. David Robertson says he knows he was just seconds away from drowning.
I was trying to swim, go against, the grain with the waves, and it tired me out, and I just basically gave up.
He jumped into Lake Michigan off the Holland Pier last night, he says, to catch his friend's 7-year-old son, Caden.
That's what we knew the beach for, was jumping off the pier. People do it all the time. They were doing it all day. There was probably 50 people that day jumping off and on, and just fine. And then suddenly it happens and you don't expect it.
But suddenly the current caught hold of them and wouldn't let go.
The wave just kept pushing and pushing.
And instantly we just was like so far from the pier.
What was going through your mind at that point?
My family.
There was no doubt in both the U.S. Coast Guard's mind and the sheriff's deputy who was there that he would have been gone.
Fortunately, an Ottawa County Sheriff's Marine deputy was near the pier and saw the 2 struggling in the water. The deputy threw a life preserver to Caden and the boat's bumper to Robertson. Anything to try to keep their heads above water.
It was the wrong timing to actually be jumping off, but it was the perfect timing for us getting saved.
Sheriff's officials say with the currents that swirl around piers like this one, this story could have turned out much differently.
What we're seeing here is that Lake Michigan is a very powerful and unpredictable lake. It really isn't just a little lake, it's an ocean.
The beach, I think, is for the sand and the water close to the sand, not the pier.
Everyone involved told us they wanted to thank several strangers who were on the pier that day who helped them. Robertson told us he'll never jump off another pier again and hopes his story will encourage others not to either. To see the in-depth report we aired on pier safety and what you can do to stay safe, head over to the Safe Water section at woodtv.com.